Lukin.
I made it.
Hi, Lukin. This is going to probably be the container train, because the coal train just went past. So this is going to be your southbound container. Hey everybody, look who's here, all the way from Texas. Railfanlukin and his driver. Wave, Lukin. Oh, and we brought Mom and the dog.
Yeah, the dog that was not found at the tracks. Is this it?
No, this will be the stack train.
Oh, okay.
The coal train just went through. Railfan is one word, right?
Yep.
I like it. Nice color.
Thanks.
Crescent City Tavern in the bathrooms inside the door to the right. Why don't you, let's do this on the air. Let's do this on the air. Are you okay with that? Let's do this live. All right. Come right here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dalton, Georgia. We are live and we are cold, and it's these guys' fault. They brought all this cold weather. Railfanlukin and Brian, all the way from Texas up here to hang out with us today. They wanted snow, they wanted sleet, they wanted ice, they wanted sub-zero temperatures, and they pretty much got that. We were 24 degrees the last time I looked. But hey, you guys, guess what? It's Christmas in Dalton today. I got a present all the way from Texas from Railfanlukin. And if you've not checked out his channel yet, it's real easy to remember. Railfanlukin, Lukin. Check it out. He's got more subscribers than me, you guys. It's a great day here in Dalton, and yes, we are waiting on the family lines. Yes, we are waiting on everything else, and yes, we're going to have a good time. Don't forget the shows tonight, but right now, I want to do Christmas. All the way from Texas. Hey, you guys, check it out. It's going to go in production unit 6. It even comes apart.
Coffee mug.
You got to check this out. For those of you, let's make sure I got y'all in focus. Ray, if you're on, this is right up your alley too. And this goes with my other Christmas present from Mrs. S. I got a new lens, we got the speed camera, and now I got a coffee cup that's as big as the new lens. How cool is that? Thanks.
You're welcome.
And we're gonna do dinner tomorrow night. His surprise is waiting, but I didn't bring it with me today, but yours is at the house for tomorrow.
Yep.
Do you want to talk? Huh?
I think I hear
Oh!
the train.
Lukin said, we ain't talking, we got train, we got work to do. Okay, everybody, let's go back to the tracks. This should be family lines, I do believe. No time to be lazy in Dalton today. We do have southbound, as you all know, or if you're new with us today, this is a CSX yard controlled, yes, by CSX. So it's not first come, it's not first come, first serve. It's up to CSX who is next. So on that horn, we could have southbound NS or CSX running 3 back to back to back. A coal train that was going by, and then the stack train. Now we got horn. If it's family lines, Lukin already saw it. Second back, right, Brian?
Yes.
Second back, you guys. Let's get ready, let's get set, and let's have fun. Texas is in the house. Mom's over in the car. She's not coming out. She brought the cold air, but she's not going to go out and hang out in it. Bad mom. If this is family line CSX I-195 to Jacksonville, Florida. Ho ho! XNS! you guys. We did speed check with the new Christmas present from Mrs. S. What do y'all think that speed was? And yes, I got the electric hand warmers with me today because it is cold. Matter of fact, that train was going about as fast as what it is cold out here. Hello, Nate. Good to see you. Good morning. You trackside today? Hello, Amnifram 8. Good to see you today. Hello, John. We are at my favorite spot down here in Dalton. Nate, if you hear anything coming south, let us know. We just had a southbound intermodal with NS. And yes, Family Lines is due here any moment. Lukin and I, we are ready. While you're waiting, check out Railfanlukin's channel, Lukin. He's here all the way from Texas. Do you want to talk about your channel? Huh? Okay. If you change your mind, let me know. And if you want to set okay? You make yourself right at home in there if you want. And thank you. You're surprised at the house. We'll have it here for dinner. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. everybody, and welcome to Rail Moments today. Yes, we are here in Dalton, Georgia. Yes, it is a whole 24 degrees the last I looked, but hey, we're going to have a good time. We are waiting for the family line CSX Heritage Locomotive. If it's your first time with us, don't forget, subscribe. If you have a good time, tell everybody. If you don't know anybody, find a neighbor and introduce yourself and tell them all about Rail Moments. If you have a bad time, don't tell anybody, just come back. Or if you tell somebody, tell them you had a good time. But make sure you subscribe, hit that up. We appreciate it. As y'all know, it helps the channel. And we are live here on the Mevo camera. And we have the lens on that Mrs. S got us for Christmas. Santa has been good to me, and now I have a coffee cup that matches the new lens. How cool is that? Like I said, if it is your first time, we are live. So what you see is about a 6-second, maybe 7-second delay. So if Lukin pushes me, you're going to know it in about 7 seconds. And we are on the Atlanta North District line for Norfolk Southern. As we said earlier, we are in a CSX yard with 2 diamonds. One right here underneath the signal bridge, and another a little further up past the old depot. And there are 2 depots here. Next to us in the parking lot where we are at the Crescent City Tavern, and we'll do a little scan of the area just so you get a layout. The old Crescent City Pullman car is here, but this is the old freight depot that we are next to. It's been restored, and it is now the Dalton Visitor and Welcome Center. As far as back to the tracks, John and I and everyone had this discussion more than once. How many tracks does it take to be a yard? Well, we decided there's enough here to be that. There were another 1 or 2, but John said those were pulled up earlier. But Atlanta North District line, 2nd track over, that way's south, that way's north, Varnell, Cohutta, Ottawa, Bootleggers Crossing, and then on into Chattanooga once it joins onto the Knoxville West End. That way, for NS, south would be over to Rome, and then down to Austell and on to Atlanta. For CSX, 3rd track over, and then once they cross over the diamond will be the far track on the left. So as you're counting here, the W&A sub, 3rd track over, and we'll see them cross over. Family lines will be coming southbound, so from behind me that way, and before here you've got Ringgold, Tunnel Hill, and then to our point. Number of sightings there, so we're not quite sure where he is. My guess is he's probably just north of town, waiting to come south. Like I said, we had that NS come through, and they were all rolling. All 3 trains, the coal train, the stack train, and family lines, all went through Ringgold, literally back to back. So we're going to see that shortly. Any questions, ask away. If you hear L808, that is the local switcher, and he has put those cars over on the CSX siding. And like I said, next to us is the freight depot. It's been restored. Just a couple blocks up is the other depot, which is the old passenger depot. And since John's on, I'm sure he's going to be happy to tell you about some of the cool passenger trains that used to come through here with all the romantic names of the 50s and 60s when passenger service was major. And as you all know, if Don's on, he'll tell you this is the very spot that in 1862 the General came through here under the control of the Raiders, Andrews and the Raiders, as they went through after they have stolen the General down by Kennesaw, big shanty there, and they made it all the way just short of the Tennessee line north of Ringgold. If you do come in this area, hey, check it out. There is a marker on Ottawa Ringgold Road 041, I believe, is the number. No, it's 150 something. But Ottawa Ringgold Road, there is a marker where the general came to rest, and that's where most of them were captured or eventually captured as they all jumped and scattered. Tunnel Hill, cool place. About 7-8 miles up the track from us on the W&A sub. And the old Civil War tunnels there. They have tours through it. I'm not going to spoil the story, but if you're in this area, make sure you do the tunnel at Tunnel Hill. It is way cool. And yes, this is where the young man, they tossed him literally off the train. Fuller and the pursuers told him to get in there and get a message off to Ringo that the general had been stolen and that it was no longer under the control of the Confederates, and it was coming their way. So just after he got that message sent, they cut the wires, but not soon enough, and that began the end of the great locomotive chase. National Cemetery, there is a monument for the general there, and for a number of the raiders are buried in a circle around it. Not too long ago, we filmed the CSX Heritage Locomotive, the veterans coming through with chasing or reenacting the line in which the general had taken that day, and on board some really, really great folks. All those that received the Medal of Honor that could make it. There was 30 plus on that train with their families. Got to retrace the route from beginning to end. So hats off to CSX for that. That was really cool. And there are plenty of videos that we caught on that. So go back in the library and check it out in live. Filmed it all live in two places, here and up there. So I think that brings you up to date with me. Lukin, he thinks it's a little cold. I think it's really cold. And I got the hand warmers in there, all buttoned up, scarf, got a sweatshirt on underneath this. But hey, the sun is out, and I think we're going to get all the way to 34 today. Woo! It beats snow and freezing. So everybody, sit back, relax, get a sandwich, have a beverage, tell your friends, jump on. The chat is live, so you can interact. If you're new, any questions, shout out the power. Whatever it is that causes you to have a good time rail fanning. Lukin and I are just going to sit here and freeze to death for you guys so y'all can enjoy what we see today here live. So back to the tracks. We got the crossing. Signal tower here. The signal bridge that's right behind me. The 4 lights are all NS. Over on the far side to the far right, the signal tower with just 2 lights on, or 2 control lights on, is the W&A subline for CSX control light. So we can see NS from here. And if Crash is on, Crash will tell you he's got a favorite spot. It's about 2 blocks up. And it's right next to the old control tower where they used to throw the switch controls in way back when. Right there in between the 2 depots, you can see all the northbound signals and all the southbound signals. And you have a big clear area, and perfect, just perfect for pictures, videos, and you won't miss any action because you'll see the lights way before. But in this town, there's crossings to the south, so we hear that ahead of time. There are crossings to the north, both for CSX and NS. So as you saw a little bit ago when we were doing Christmas, Lukin said, "Hey, horn!" And as you saw how long it was before that train got here. So gonna be a good day, y'all. I'm gonna jump on the monitor with y'all, and we'll keep an eye on the lights. Anybody, Gavin, if you're on today, make sure you say hi. Hello, Mama Bear. Colt, how are you? Billy, if you're on, how warm are you today up there in Kentucky? Ho, ho, ho. I thought of you last night. I know you had pizza. And I said, well, Billy can break the old diet thing, so am I. So we went to City Cafe, and I had a chocolate chip muffin. But I felt guilty for breaking the diet. So I gave 1/3 of it to Jesse with Whistleboard Productions and the other third to a friend. So it was super cool. We had a good night. And don't forget, while you're sitting there, send your submissions in. Anything that you caught this week that is train related, depot related, make sure you send those in. And we will see them tonight on the show at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? And railmomix.com, just drop them in the slot. Stills or videos up to 30 seconds. No music, please, as it jams the channel. So thanks, and let's get back to the action. Show them that sign, Lukin. In case y'all aren't familiar, there's how you spell Railfanlukin. Lukin. Make sure you check it out. You're welcome to put it on the windshield if you want. Do you have a stand for that thing? Yeah, let's put it right here on the windshield. Well, that's kind of an interesting way to go across the tracks. Just kind of go a little left, a little right. Eventually you can get in front of the person that you don't want to be behind.
And filter out flights you maybe don't want, like layovers. Then do what people do. Recheck site.
For those of you that don't have the bird cam on, and the bird cam is at the 122.8 on the WNA sub, we are at the 99 here at Control Point Hare. So you do the math, but we have a southbound CSX intermodal. Now, all three trains went through Ringgold literally back to back, the coal train, the stack train, and the family lines. North of us, about 7-8 miles, is Tunnel Hill, and there's a large siding there. My guess, and if anyone's up in Tunnel Hill, you can confirm this for us, but there at the depot, on that siding is probably where Family Lines is sitting right now, because that's the only other place they can put it, unless he's rolling south. So, Mama Bear, Kid Outdoor, you let us know what you hear coming past you, because someplace within 9 miles of us, the Family Lines. Now I'm going to guess they're going to give that intermodal priority to go around Family Lines, and we will see Family Lines after the southbound intermodal, assuming that there is no one else between on the NS lines that they have to wait for here. So that's kind of a little bit of an update for those of you that are waiting for the CSX Family Lines Heritage Locomotive coming south, where Railfanlukin has chased it all morning from Waxahachie to here and stops in between. So we're gonna look, listen, and we're gonna wait, but don't go anywhere. We know for sure we have CSX action on the way because y'all just saw it on the bird cam. We do have the scanner on here, and we also have the bird cam scanner on. So if you happen to hear the same thing twice, that's why 2 scanners are on. So back to the track, back to the action. Let's see what's next, and I'll keep you posted as we go along. If y'all have the bird cam on, you can hear the CSX crews that are currently talking on the W&A subline as they pass each other. The conductor's on the ground checking the train going past. And they are to the north of us. We're at the 99. Bird cams, as we just said, is at the 122.8. Those trains are in between us. Did it? Yeah, when it gets windy like that. Probably have to put it closer to the truck today. Like a great big. I got this hanging out. We'll stick it over here. That gives it a little bit less. By the way, our last southbound train was 22 miles per hour as he went past us. And an update from Warren, the tag. Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia Railways is coming to town.
I got some cream over there.
Oh no, I take straight. Where'd you have to run off to get that?
Sweet spot right there.
Oh, okay. Have you been to Cremo before when you were here?
No, we're in and out here.
Cremo's like a landmark to people that live here. It's right there.
What is it?
It's a drive-through restaurant.
Like burgers and stuff?
Yeah, and it's all home based. And when you get a biscuit from them in the morning, it's just amazing.
Okay,
It's
so
like
I'll
a
check it
full
out.
meal.
Yeah.
And everybody loves that
Right,
place.
what's it called again?
Cremo.
Okay.
Cremo. And
Oh.
then the Crescent City Tavern's
But yeah,
known
I
for
got some
burgers.
We just got
and
Lukin a
wings.
burger there.
Yeah, they're known for burgers and wings. Really great. So again, the tag coming south, now the C&O and TP on train NS 171 today. Thanks, Warren, for that update.
You know the Seaboard 1967?
Uh-huh.
Caught that one.
It was here yesterday, right? Did
Yep.
you catch it yesterday?
Yes, sir.
It was behind your place, wasn't it? It went behind you where you guys are staying, right?
Sir. Correct. I chased it to Waxahachie.
Yeah, he was through earlier this week, too.
There's an NS ST70 ACC that I passed last night. That's headed to like the Butts area. I think I hear an engine rumble.
All right, we should hear horn because there's quite a few crossings north of us.
I don't know if I was hearing things
But you guys did see it in Ringgold, right? You saw family lines in Ringgold, right? No?
We just came straight to Dalton.
Okay.
We just caught the coal train and we caught the stack train.
Gotcha. And thanks, Alan, for that update. Our southbound NS train, we believe, was 29A, going through Ringgold at 22 miles per hour. Just saw a report that the Family Lines is rolling south, so we're ready. Papa Bear, if you guys are on, y'all get ready up there. Alan, I can tell you for sure, it is not as warm here today as it was yesterday when you were here. Luke and I are thinking about when that family lines goes by, we may just hop that train. We can end up in Jacksonville, Florida, where it's got to be warmer than where it is out here today. Alan, you have no idea what you're missing. And if you want to sit on the tailgate, you're welcome to join, or like I said, you're welcome to the cab if you want the cab. Okay, either or. If you want on the tailgate, I'll make you room.
Okay. So I just sit down like right here.
Yeah, just hop up right here.
Yeah.
Your hands cold?
No, they're perfect.
You
Thank
sure?
though.
Okay. You need to have Dad get you a pair of these while you're here.
Oh.
They just recharge just like your phone, and 1 to 5, and they'll burn your little hands off if you put it on 5, and they'll keep you warm while you're at the track.
Okay. I didn't even know that existed.
They do. That's because you guys don't get, well, you guys get cold down there, don't you?
Yeah, I'm getting cold sometimes. It's gonna, when we go back down to Texas, it's gonna be in the 70s.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. 70s in Texas. Did y'all hear that? Lucas said when he goes home to Texas, it's going to be 70. And he brought us the cold weather, and he's going to leave it with us. What a stand-up deal did we get up here in Georgia?
But Dad, you want to come tailgate up there?
I was just telling him you need to give him a pair of these while he's here.
What's that?
Hand warmers, they're electric.
What the heck?
You can get them like Best Buy or whatever, and you just recharge them just like your phone, the same cord.
Type C.
And
How long do they last?
3-4 hours. And if you crank them on 5, they're so hot you can't hold them in your hand.
Huh.
It's 1 through 5.
So you put on 3?
2 and 3. If I got gloves on, I'll do 3. The rest of the time I do 2. Or if you just put them in your pocket, in your coat pocket, then when you put your hand in, your whole pocket's warm. And when I go to the office, I might get an extra set. If I find a set at the office, I'll do it.
Oh!
I got a NS
That's the hat right there.
Oh, cool. From yesterday?
Yep.
You guys lucked out
No,
yesterday.
it's actually fine. There's this like, so we're in the south end of the yard with
Right.
Scott Coffee, and he was just showing us the spot.
Here's the coins he got.
Scott is a really, really cool person.
One is they don't make anymore.
That's really cool.
That's the one that he bought. Like a cop bought a bunch of them. He said they don't make them anymore.
That is really awesome.
And then that's the different one. That's the other one.
Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana.
I got a CPKC.
What's crazy is he has BNSF, he has CBKC, he has Norfolk Southern now.
Yep. I'll try to get a CSX one.
Yeah.
Do you have a sister?
No.
I'm a
Okay.
single child. So I get to railfan whenever I want.
So you just compete with the dog, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
You ever post on your Instagram a lot?
I don't do Instagram. To be honest with you, it's all I can do to keep up with job 1, job 2, and posting on YouTube and the show. It's and then you get so many people that write to you, and I try to answer everybody every
Do I
day.
hear the rails grinding? I think I do. I think I hear the rails.
Might be my stomach. Alan, I think cold is an understatement for when the clouds go. And there's no doubt it's going to be cold tonight. John, how are you today? You inside staying warm? Nate, you let us know. Anything coming south past your house, you give us a yell, so Lukin and I will be ready when they get here. And for those of you that don't have your chat on, or if you aren't paying attention to the chat, you know, we were talking about the romantic years of riding the train. And as John pointed out, they had such cool names. The Dixie, Flyer, and the Royal Palm lines to Florida. Man, how much fun would that be just to hop on here in Dalton at the old depot up there and just ride along, enjoy the food, and just forget about life. And as y'all saw, Green Bean says, absolutely, that spot, like I said, from where we are, if you rail fan here, it's about 2 blocks up. It's right beside the park with the amphitheater that they built. It's right beside the old passenger depot, and you got a clear shot of both signals, north and south, for both lines, and you have a nice long stretch to film or take pictures with fantastic light, no trees, no buildings, nothing blocking your light at all, kind of like it is right here. Although when the sun sets, you have a little bit longer time than you do it at the spot where we are. Afternoon sun here, as you can see, full on sun on this side of the train. So afternoon shocks here, fantastic, fully lit. You can't beat it. And if you want a rail fan here at night, Jesse and I from Whistleboard Productions and Brian, we've all been here 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, all lit up, no problems.
Well, it's cool graffiti I saw.
Oh, where'd you catch that?
Over in Liverpool.
That's cool. How'd you break the phone? Drop it on the tracks? Oh, it's just a screen.
Did you ever try twin spotting one day?
Mm-mm.
It's a really fun hobby. I've been doing it since June.
Where do you, oh, you spot trains too, or planes?
Yep.
Oh, did you guys go out by the airport to shoot? There's a fantastic spot at the airport, and you're at the end of the runway, and you're right next to the CSX track.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can be, there's a spot, there's this huge mound that you just walk up. It's right next to, in the track, CSX is that far away, and the end of the runway is right behind you. It's a great spot. I run over there a lot from work to catch something real quick.
Pretty cool, actually.
Oh, it's an incredible spot. Hey, Tony! I hope you're enjoying your day off, and thanks for sending your pictures in. For those of you not familiar what Tony's talking about, Best of the Rails, our live show every Sunday night at 5:30. Lukin always has some cool stuff. And for those of you just tuning in, Railfanlukin and I are hanging out together here on the tailgate of Production 6. We are having some rail fan fun. He also does plane spotting. I barely have enough time to get job 1 done, let alone do some planes and do some trains. So for the moment, if y'all want to watch the planes, go see Lukin's channel. If you want to watch the trains, come watch both our channels. And if you want a great dinner, let's all run to Kentucky and see Billy. I gotta get a message off to Colt. He has Gavin this weekend and Mama Bear. Make sure they know Family Lines is coming.
Already got 2 heritage units today.
Yeah, you guys have had a great run this trip.
We went down by our cabin, and then we saw YN2 when we were waiting on
Yeah, we
Family
saw-
Lines.
Do you not do Heritage now?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, okay, because I didn't see any reports from you.
Heritage units. Disbanded the notes, and they disbanded
Dr. figured you were a black coffee guy.
Yep. We actually can make coffee on production 6.
What's that?
Well, this is production 6, this unit.
Oh.
We have 14 total that we've either used or are using. But we have a coffee maker and we can do coffee, and we have power on board. Yeah, from the north, you just do black coffee and go.
Black coffee and Coke sounds like my kind of party.
Well, yeah, Tony, I guess now that you bring it up, we have. Since you have flown for the channel, you're exactly right. We have done train spotting. Not quite as big as Lukin's planes, but hey, if it flies, it's a plane, it counts. Mama Bear, I'm sending Colt messages, but I've not gotten any answers back from him. Family Lines, as everybody knows, is coming south. So he's going to go past you guys. He's second back up front. So if you guys are doing... Sounds like C303 maybe. Or not necessarily C, but train 303 sounds like it just rolled through Tunnel Hill, and he's looking good, they said. We just talked about you, and look who showed up.
We got down there and seen you down here. I said, that looks like Michael's production set.
Lukin and Brian, that's Colt. That's their son Gavin. And this is Mama Bear, Miranda. Hi, you guys. And Mrs. Bryan is in there.
Hi.
She's keeping the dog warm.
Railfan meetup today.
Good to see you guys. Gavin, how you been?
Good.
Awesome.
Pizza.
These guys are from Texas.
Nice to meet you.
They're the ones that brought us all this cold air, so you
Nice to
can
meet
blame
you.
them. I already did. Hey, everybody. Mama Bear is here. Y'all say hi.
Yep.
Hello, everybody.
So we're on at the tracks and rail moments at the same time.
Kid Outdoor, he's here. That's Colt. Y'all know him. And there, hiding behind the pillar, is AKA Little Bear. And he's excited to see the family lines coming too.
Well, we gotta take him home later, so we're like, what do you go down the tracks?
Family lines is coming. Might as well make it a family affair.
That's right. Family lines, family affair. I like that. That's a good tagline.
Duck down for his life, dude.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. I like people in mine. You're totally fine. Just make yourself at home.
It's the family lines.
1970 CSXT1972.
Oh, cool.
He's second back. Is he on a mixed?
Looking, is he on? No, he's on all stack, right?
All stack.
Yeah,
Trailing second.
all stack.
Hello, the legend MV1. Glad to have you on. Mama Bear tricked me. She sent me a message and then poof, she just showed up. Here I thought she was up at the north end scouting out the next train for us, and then I find out she's right here.
Yeah, I just turned around from way down there and I said, I see a yellow high vis, and then I said, looks like production 6.
The pooch does not look happy.
He doesn't like to call me. He loses his Russian card. He's from Russia, but he doesn't act like it.
You're from Russia. You should be ready to snow like 17 times higher than you are tall.
Yep. Chug the vodka.
Oh, okay.
Young, old,
He's three,
four.
four. Yeah.
or
He's a mature adult. So.
It's Lukin's brother.
he does not look excited. You're welcome to sit on the tailgate and make yourself at
She's
home.
gonna go back in the car
knocking back in the
in about
car.
2 seconds. She doesn't like the cold either.
Well, you
Well, she
should have
likes
left. You should have left all this down in Texas rather
it's
than
not
bring
from
it up
Texas.
here.
It came from Canada.
Yeah, well, wherever it came from, it needs to go back.
We haven't even had a winter yet.
No, and we haven't had a winter all year, and we leave and it freezes, and where we're from. And when we go back, it's gonna be 70,
Yeah, that's what he just said.
75, 80.
Yeah, that's what Lukin just said. It's going to be that warm. Hey, Tony, how was last night's club meeting? Did y'all do some cool playing stuff? Did y'all swap anything? Mama Bear thinks it's so cold, so warm, she's just taking the coat off.
Well, she just remembered she had a Rail Mama shirt on.
Somewhere under the 17 layers, there's a Rail Moment shirt, she said.
I still got my work uniform on, my long
I know what
sleeve.
I'm wearing. A flannel shirt and a yellow high vis.
You gotta think, I was up on the mountain this morning too.
Yes.
Hey, look at Sydney.
Cold. So I turned them ovens on and then it got warm.
Gathers was
I didn't wanna
excited to
leave the
get to
kitchen.
see that seaboard train yesterday.
Yeah, they caught it yesterday, too.
We didn't get a picture of it. Well, he kind of snuck up on us. We heard him blow the horn like right before he got to the apartments. So we rushed out the door and looked. I said, "There it is." I said, "That's the one I was showing you."
Alan giving us an update on the NS line. We've got 372, 51R, 18E, 224, and 26C all coming north. They're currently down by Rome. It's like a parade coming north. Not sure we're going to be here that long, but Alan, thanks for that update. Anybody heard any news of Moving the Way to the World? As y'all know, we filmed him last night coming into Chattanooga. Haven't heard anything that he has come out of Chattanooga yet. Last report, Family Lines was at north of us on I-195. Anybody see him? Let us know. We know that he's making his way south.
This is a plant.
Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia Railway 3 hours ago was in Harriman. $188, $287, and $368 all scheduled northbound on the NS tracks today. Thanks for that update. Green Bean has been super quiet on the NS side. Might even be what you would call low profile. Tony, glad to hear that you had a good time. The plug on the sound there for a moment so that we didn't have copyrighted music. My apologies. So nothing wrong with your sound. It's just we had to pull the cord to the recorder device so that we didn't get a copyright strike. And there is Crebo, a well-known food institution here in the city of Dalton that everybody loves. And if you didn't know, within 25 miles of where we're standing, 80% of the world's flooring is made here. So if you bring a van big enough, you can get your carpet or your flooring and take it on home. There goes a McCurry van, a rental unit, and they are using that to deliver FedEx today. And for everybody joining us, we are in Dalton, here on the Atlanta North District line and the W&A subline for CSX as we await family lines. CSXT1972 and a whole list of NS trains that are due this way. So, scanner's going off. We have horn. Hello, Bag Squatch. How are you guys? CSX southbound. This could be our guy. 1972. Or our gal, whichever you want to name that locomotive. You all ready?
All ready.
You ready?
Sir. Go, let's go.
There's Railfanlukin and his driver Brian.
Right, ready to party.
All Our CSX southbound will cross the diamond right there. He'll be coming in on the left, crossing over to your right here at Junction Point Hare. What do y'all think? Y'all guess the speed and we'll check him. You're not gonna come out and watch?
NS out up here.
Heard-
Alright, copy. I gotta get W62 off the CSX. Almost as soon as up to 23rd Street. But, get you up to 23rd Street, or up to North Tunnel behind the CSX here at 23rd Street. Correct, thank you.
It was a neat train, neat locomotive.
Now people are more crazy.
Well, yeah. Had a point though. On the street. That scarf looks good on you, Gavin, with that jacket.
Yeah, it does.
That scarf matches that
Okay, I
jacket.
can go. Yes. It's not on the road. I'm getting on the road.
Yeah. This thing looks like- like we did. It's not such a secluded line like the AGS line is, though.
Mm-mm, not at all.
That's the line. See, the AGS line's where I grew up, so that we kind of got away with sneaking around on the tracks in the woods growing up.
Plus, everything you do here is on camera.
Oh yeah. I wish the AGS line had a camera somewhere around the train, like around the 136 bridge or something. I used to want to take a trail cam and go put it up under the bridge when I lived down the train. Put it up or something like that, and then do
Right.
my own live, like have it live somehow connected to my YouTube.
That's awesome.
It's good to see Gabby palling around.
Supposed to be the person.
Yeah, with a kid his age or how old is he?
My son's 10.
10?
Hey, off the
My
tracks,
son.
Lukin. He used a big 10-year-old.
My son's 10. Turned 10 back in November.
You don't have to duck.
Yeah, he's 10 in December. So. We have all 6 of our heritages that we caught submitted.
Oh, wow. Come back down this way a little bit.
I saw this line for a car. Look.
Ooh.
That's over a Waxahachie.
I think it's Wild High.
That's definitely an old
When I
one.
was a kid, I grew up walking train tracks. That was our way of getting around everywhere. Of course, our
Did you guys
our
see
line
quite a
was
bit over
AGS
there?
line in Trenton, so it ran right through the woods. So all of us, we just leave our house, hop the fence, get in the woods, hit the tracks.
That's the one that goes to Waxahachie.
Yeah. And we just hit the train tracks and go everywhere.
Yeah,
Our-
the Waxahachie over in that area is his old stomping grounds.
Yeah,
And,
that's where we stay off Cummings Highway. Or when we're on we're on vacation, that's
Yeah.
where we stay at. Right by the NS Bridge.
Oh yeah.
We got anything else good coming?
There's a whole line of Norfolk stuff coming north, but they're all just starting to get past Rome.
I don't know.
Rome's 50 to 60 minutes south of here. After NS leaves the south side of Dalton, they split, and NS goes off over to Rome to the right, and then once it hits Rome, then they go back to the southeast to Atlanta. And since it's so cold and nobody else is out that I know of, nobody's said anything that's coming back our way. But as far as anything exciting coming past here, nothing else on the radar. Southern's coming south down the CNO and TP later on tonight, and the tag is coming down the CNO and TP right now.
Oh, man. Is it that's not the Tennessee Valley tag, that's the real tag?
The real tag.
And that's going to be going, is that coming north or south?
Let's see where he's headed. He's destination Chattanooga.
Oh, nice.
So he'll go down in front of the soccer fields, and they'll tear him down there.
Okay, so over there by the south, where you were yesterday. Okay.
They'll take him apart over there.
What do they think of timeline? There's no timeline.
Let's
trains.
see. He's close to Chattanooga. Alan says he's close to Chattanooga.
Ah, dang.
And since he's a mid DPU, let's see, it's 242, 342, 442. I got 2 hours.
Yeah. So we're gonna go and get something to eat. Get the dog settled for a little bit, and then get ready for the live tonight.
All right, I might run over to the soccer field.
That's where we're gonna go right now. We'll stay out of your way. But,
You're not my way.
Oh, okay.
I like people in mind. Hey, Alan, how long do you think until he hits the yard? Or has he come across 10 Briggs yet? And y'all, we're talking about NS 4851, the Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia Railway Unit for Norfolk Southern, Heritage Unit, one of the newer ones. Coming south down the CNO and TP, and destination point is Chattanooga. So 3rd Street at the soccer fields will be the place to be. It's currently 2:43 here in Dalton Eastern Standard Time. We have to be at the studio at 5 o'clock sharp. So we got a half-hour travel time, put us a quarter till 3 o'clock. That gives us an hour and a half up there. So Alan, what are your thoughts? Bag Squatch, anybody, what are your thoughts on timetable? Maybe if we head to the cliff, depending on where he is, we can beat him. Well, Alan, that kind of defeats that plan. Alright, Southern Railfan, 6:30. The tag is past the cliff, so he is in the yard. Thanks for that update. Brian, he's in the yard. But your dad note 4851 is in the yard.
Yeah. I actually saw it last year.
Did ya?
Yep, trespassed in the yard.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to go get some pictures of it. Then a few hours after that, we caught the 8101 over at the bridge.
Yeah. Alright, we're looking back to the north. Let's see what we get for signals.
hope we get a northbound train headed that way.
There's a whole list coming, but they were passing Rome a while ago. You got room?
Yep. Got plenty of room. Those are the Boeing 737.
Yeah. I love the color on the underside. Where's this at? Dallas?
No, this one's a Hobby. See how it tilts down.
You spend as much time with those planes as you do trains? Well, you guys go non-stop, don't you?
Yep.
Yes.
Those are you have the gray colored CSX engines.
Oh yeah, those are called.
Are they?
Oh no, the gray ones are called lines.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I never.
This a long time ago when I came to Tennessee.
Oh, that's on the cliff. Get you a YN2.
Yeah, those white
I was leading a grain train.
like a gray
Oh,
color.
it's cold up there on that cliff today.
I was over in October.
That gray look, something like a gray.
You know, your son, if he likes looking at trains on the internet and stuff,
Oh yeah, 'cause when he's in the house, hook up the Wi-Fi.
go tell him to go to my son's page. There's tons of videos there, man. But I think we're gonna head up to Chattanooga for a little bit. 'Cause that's where we're staying.
Yeah.
Get some food.
Hey, I heard that.
Yeah, nice meeting you, buddy.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
This was the UP 1995. That was in Inglewood Yards.
All right, we're gonna head up to the soccer fields, the South Yard.
He's there now, so depends how long it takes him to, since he's a mid-DPU.
Yeah. But he's gonna be leaving though today, or is he doing yard work?
No, it terminates there, so he'll go into the field rides.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll take that train apart right there at the soccer fields where we
So
were.
you know where the soccer field is, and you can go like all the way down, and there's the fueling station. You know where the entrance is. We went in there, and no one said anything. There's no signs that say you can't go in there. And that's where we even saw like workers out there, and they didn't care. And that's where we got pictures of the Operation Lifesaver.
Yeah, the signs to the left there. And that
Discounts. Best bargains.
At Ollie's, we've got brand new merchandise in a facility.
I looked. I didn't see this.
yeah, the signs will catch that road.
Oh, that is so cool.
Gotta find out how to make it.
That is cool.
Whoa! Copyright music. Let me pull the plug on y'all. Everybody, I think we're back on. Sorry for that, but that will cause us a copy strike, or a copyright strike, I should say.
Business cards.
John, what is past Oak Street?
So, but you know where the deadline is, where all those NSs are, where the fence is? So if you go drive all the way down, there's a sign that says you can't get in there. Oh, shit. Yeah, the fields.
If you pass the first entrance,
What time is it?
Wash Bay and the shops, there's more shops back there, and there's another sign that says you can't go past that point.
Okay.
So we went right towards the
We ain't
bridge.
got to start heading back that
Yeah,
way till
where you were
3:35.
on that road,
Uh-huh.
that's all.
Oh, I had no idea.
Because whenever we get ready
But
to
houses are there.
Yeah, you got to make sure you call Brandon.
That's the road I'm talking about. Yeah, if you go all the way down that road,
Fence is on your right.
yeah, if you go all the way down that road, you can, and there's a gate that's open. It says fueling station this way. You go right. There's no sign that says you can go in there. We went in there, and no one said it. They looked at us, they waved at us, they didn't care. So, and that's why we got the pictures of the Operation Lifesaver.
Once you got out, you just go to jail at work.
No, we're not going to do it there. We just wanted to get a picture of it. So. Anyway, we're going to
If
go
I
down
don't see you between now and
tomorrow.
if I don't see you later today, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Y'all gonna let me know?
6:30 or 6:40, and as soon as I get an answer from everybody, we'll decide where we're going to eat. Okay, we might go to Factions or we might go up.
That's your sound here. We're
on
going to.
the hill at.
Well, we were thinking about going to Sugar tonight. If you want to go to Daxter's
Okay.
and Ringo, that's fine.
We might go to just depends if Brian's going. Brian was over in town, so once they get an answer out of him, we'll know.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just try.
Okay. The
All
one
right.
in Ringgold?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only one I go to.
Yeah, we have another Brian. He is Train Nut Productions. And he's out of
Train
town.
Nut Production.
Train Nut Productions, and he's on the
Yeah, be
board
careful around my camera.
Oh, that's neat.
at the auction where I was. And Brian, Jesse, with Whistleblower Productions. He works there. He'll get pictures on that business.
You know, these rocks, you might remember about stepping on the rock the wrong way.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Do you want, do you want an All right, we'll see y'all. Thank you.
All right,
Nice
y'all
meeting you
drive
guys.
careful.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
All right, everybody, we're going to continue to hang out here for a little bit.
Bye, Mike.
See y'all in a little while. And thank you for my present. All right? You got to practice on getting out more.
Yeah. Hey, there's also a koozie in that bag, too.
Okay.
A Houston Cougars koozie. Train.
Horn.
Yeah.
Horn.
Wanna wait?
Dad.
We're here.
Bye, Mike.
See ya. Bye, Lukin. See y'all between now and tomorrow, okay?
All right. Okay, just,
Bye, Mom.
it don't matter where we go, just let us know.
All right, bye, dog. What's the dog's name? Who is it?
Where is it? Wait.
Fitzgerald.
That way.
All right, Fitzgerald the dog is leaving Dalton. He cute.
Big rock there.
Oh, okay. Now I get it, John. Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's Fitzgerald. He says, no, I want back in the car where it's warm.
Bye, everybody. Everything's bigger in Texas except for Chihuahuas.
Hey, I might capture this train real quick, man. Is it okay that I set up right here?
You're perfect.
That's why I moved. I was trying to get out of everybody's way.
You're not in my way. Y'all just make yourself at home.
Well, technically, we are home.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, Jinx.
I mean, I'm Pepper. I'm go ahead and start.
Clear North Dalton. Supposedly it's a coal train. Here comes your YN2. y'all in a little while.
Later, buddy.
Y'all be careful.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, if not today.
hot. This comes down from Chattanooga, right? Down to. I appreciate the information. I'm just curious.
Yeah, this has got the CSX runs up there and Norfolk Southern runs up.
Right here, guys. Well, I appreciate it. What was your name? Cody. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for the information, buddy. Yeah.
Cold or hot? Especially the other one hot.
I think if that rail was warm, I'd be a little worried. Too cold out here for that matter to be anything other than frozen.
I started to feel bad there for
Oh,
a
no,
moment.
no.
I've been doing it wrong all this time.
No, I ain't. People think I think Cody out. I'm kind of used to it. It'll be alright.
Yeah, so far today, one YN2 and a Heritage Locomotive in the bag. It's a good day here in Dalton,
Yes, it is.
where the rail fans, even in the cold, are multiplying in numbers.
True.
Oh, nice time.
Do what?
Don't the lines mean the month it was built? And there's 10 lines.
Yeah, ain't that what it is? The lines on the rails represent the month that it was.
Yes, the hash marks are the month that the rail was made.
So this one was built in
November.
no,
No.
October of 1987.
I was looking up some stuff on the AGS line the other day. Said that the AGS line itself is like 120 years old.
There's on the AGS that siding at the old Waxahachie crossing. That siding has rail that's either 100 or 101 years old.
Wow.
Right there on that where the old Waxahachie Pike crossing.
Yeah.
That siding that runs all along that road is either 100 or 101 years.
Wow. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I was shocked when I was watching the live, I think it was yesterday or whatever, and when you said something about Railfanlukin being there, and I was like, all the way from Texas.
All the way from Texas, that's exactly right.
I said, oh wow. Yeah, and I got your message about the family lines, like, I don't know, I think about a few minutes before we heard Gavin pulled up over at the parking garage. And then we walked out and was like, do we have to sit in the car? Can we walk out there? I'm like, yeah, let's walk out there. And that's when I turned down this way and I said, there's somebody in the high vis down there. I said, I bet that's production 6.
It was. There it is.
And then Mandy turned on the live stream. She's like, yep, that's Mike. He's down there. And Gavin was like, can we go down there? I said, yep, let's load up. He was going to stay till tomorrow, but he forgot the mouse to his laptop at home. And his mouse that's built in doesn't really work all that well, so he got his laptop to use. So he's like, well, I'll just go home Sunday.
Hey everybody, there's Cremo. John will tell you that's one of his favorite spots in town.
look on top. It's got a matchstick painted on it.
No kidding.
I was looking in the letters. Mama Bear was like, "There's a burning match on there," and I said, "Where?" And I was just looking all over.
And you couldn't find it?
Finally, she said, "Look at the end of the words or the letters or whatever." I got looking down there. There's matchstick painted on there. I thought, okay, that's pretty neat. One of these days, me and her will have to go over that cream up. Once we realize it was right there. Yeah, for some reason, every time I get on the chat, whenever you live, I'll get on there and it'll say you cannot comment until you have been a subscriber for 5 minutes. And I'm like, I've been a subscriber for over a year. And then I'll
yeah,
wait.
because normally it does do that message, but yeah, normally it's
And then
over that quick.
yeah. And then I'll get on there, but it just ain't been letting me comment. That's why I've sent you a couple texts. You're like, hey, I'm here. QC1 is here.
Yeah, because Miranda gets on no problem, right?
Yeah. Sometimes hers will do that where it says wait 5 minutes, and then she'll wait 5 minutes, and then it'll let her comment. I can wait 5 minutes. It still tells me to wait.
All right, everybody. I think our plan is going to be here till 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then we got a couple things to do to get ready for the show this afternoon, live from the studio. Best of the Rails at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight. And by then, we should be frostbit.
Depends on where you're standing in the sun.
I'd be standing right in the sun. There ain't a whole lot of difference today. In the shade, there's no hope.
At least the sun's out today.
That's very true.
At least it is out
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, and it's not raining.
I mean, I like my rain because I like it peaceful, but
Yeah, well, this time of year, that rain turns into the whole snow theory.
yep.
Like, some of the tracks was in 87, some of it was in 95, some of it was in
That's probably
98.
repairs. Tack on.
Hey, everybody. We're going to hang, like I said, till 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Then we're going to pack and head on up to the studio. Got a couple things to get ready to see for Casey before I get there. So, y'all sit back and relax. We are looking at all red on the northbound signals. NS, the 4 closest. Over on the far right side, CSX, here at Control Point, Hare. So, y'all sit back, like I said, have a good time, and let's see what comes our way. Anybody got a message for Mama Bear, Kid Outdoor, Gavin? Let us know. They're here. Railfanlukin from Texas on his way back to Chattanooga. Alan sent us a message a while ago that we have a parade of Norfolk Southern coming north. They better hurry up.
So we got some NS's coming. What? Got some NS's coming. Everybody making here on time.
I want to wait till 5.
You like cookies?
4:30.
Gavin, you want some cookies?
Okay. Go ahead. Here's for later, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're entirely welcome.
So how's the speed gun working?
Wonderfully.
Sorry. Yeah, I think that speed gun thing's neat. Yeah, usually me and mama bears outside snapping pictures of trains left and right as they go by, but it's just been too dadgum cold here lately. Cold and wet.
Yeah, I won't argue both of those subjects, cold and wet.
Because usually, every time we hear a train, it'd be the middle of the night. We'd jump up out of bed, run around the corner and see what it is. Because they've replaced a light outside there by the track.
Yeah.
So now, when it goes by, we still can't see it, like, totally, but you see good enough where you can tell a number or two on it. At least you can see how many engines there are. And then he does the same thing now. Every time he hears,
Off he goes.
there's a train.
Train
Out
coming.
the door. Not at the moment.
Hey, do you guys know if there's anything else coming? Number of doors.
Well, I've got it stopped right now.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw the post on heritageunits.com you put up. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I was, what's your YouTube channel called? Railfan. Railfan. I'm
The
gonna check
next
it out.
train is going to come from down there. The next train is going to come from down there.
Yeah, it's great.
I already know it's going to come from down there. Imagine it does. Just you wait. I know.
Thank you so much. Y'all from here? We're actually from Paulding County, Minneapolis. Started this morning chasing Amtrak. Oh, you got them all over the place. You got the we came all the way out here and people across the field from one south. Yeah, he was in here on the weekend. He very often. Have you been to those signals? No. It's a super spot. Yeah, I just right on the other side of that park. On the north side of it, the same driveway going to the park, there's a section of track about a block long. Over control towers. You can pull up, there's no fence. You can pull up right into the track. All the northbound, all the southbound. You see everything towed both ways. So you know way ahead of time if something's coming. That's awesome. You don't have any buildings, so if you take pictures and what have you, in the pictures, the afternoon from noon on, perfect sunlight for pictures or video. Put it in, you're right next to the old control tower. Right now, this is the old freight depot, and the other one's the old passenger. Yeah, I might even done it. Yeah, it's like I said, you're just 2 blocks up. Just go up here, turn right. You go past that building. There's parking right in that building. You see the big park, and then the second you go past the park, you turn to the entrance. It's right there on the left. You can't miss it. Awesome. Thank you. Just pull up. Normally there's a black 15-foot delivery truck there. Okay. And just pull right in that section.
Nate, not that I know of. Doesn't mean that there isn't. I just know that Alan said that he gave me a whole list of northbounds coming our way. They were all at Rome or below, and that was an hour ago. So if we're lucky, we should see some of them shortly.
He wasn't throwing them towards the road or nothing. All he's doing is throwing them at the other rock. Alright, cigarettes with me.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself,
All right, everybody. Well, looking at our northbounds, we are still all red. Can you believe that? We're going to start winding down here momentarily. Got to get ready to go head see Casey back at the studio where we're going to do Best of the Rails. Tonight, 5:30. If you don't have your submissions in, now's the time. Railmoments.com. Just drop your stills in. Videos up to 30 seconds. Please, no music, because we run into the copyright issue as we talk about so many times. Everybody, good to see you on. Bag Squatch, everybody, Ellen, all of you. Thanks for hanging out today. Like I said, we're not quite yet done, but we're getting close. Mama Bear, Colt, Gavin, the little bear, everybody's here today. So I said, we're going to hang out for a few more. As John will tell you, every time I get ready to tell you, we're going to turn the camera off, boom, we get a train. So let's see if that theory works today.
Okay.
I thought I heard a horn. He turned around and he said, "Am I the only one that heard that?" I said,
What's
"No."
that?
Thought we heard a horn. And then Gavin's like, "Am I the only one that heard that?" I thought I heard one.
Well, I hope he's right. Every time we go turn that camera off, we get a horn. So
Oh yeah.
since we just threatened that, maybe he did.
Maybe we did hear a horn. Oh yeah, no, I get a kick out of seeing all the chats saying, "All right, you know, time to turn it off and one's fixing to start coming."
That's exactly what happens. It's almost like magic.
Over there, bootleggers, I think it is all the time you can talk to the camera and behind you you'll see the lights start coming. You'll be like, "Oh, well, we're gonna go. We'll see y'all where," and then everybody in the chat's going, "Turn around, turn around, turn around."
Or right about the time it gets dark, then they all start coming.
Yeah, then they all start showing up.
Unless I set all the lights up, you can't see anything.
No.
Hey, Dad, watch out.
it won't catch you.
I've never seen a box cutter like that.
Oh, man, it works well.
I've never seen a box cutter with plastic blade.
Whenever there's one. She has one. And then he goes, here.
Well, that's
All right, if anybody is trackside, north or south of us, as John will tell you, as soon as we say we're going to turn this off, we'll have one. We are winding down. We got to start making our way back to the studio. So somebody do the train dance, because we need a train to finish up for the day. Hate to leave one on base, so we're watching. And I don't know if I'd want to listen to that all day. That'd get a little tough on my ears. Taking a little spin to the neighborhood. We're looking south towards Rome and Atlanta and Resaca. Atlanta North District line, second over. CSX, third over, the W&A sub. Siding cars for CSX, or L808 comes out and gets them, as you have seen them so many times. Here's the old Crescent City Pullman car. There on your left for the Southern. And right behind it is the old Freight Depot, which is the Dalton Visitor Center. About 200 feet of porch with furniture. A fantastic place to railfan.
You can lick it.
Mom don't do that no more though.
All right, Gavin, you got 5 minutes to find us a train before we end the live, okay? You gotta do the Gavin train dance to get us a train. The train dance, the Gavin train dance.
Yeah,
Everybody has their own style train dance.
I did the train dance.
Wiggle those hips or just wave those arms.
Come here, Gavin.
What?
Now you can do it. Now do the train dance.
Do the train dance.
Now do the train dance. I'll do it. Look.
Hey, Daddy did it with him.
Oh wait a minute, we got a train dance going on. Hang on. Let's get this focused in. Oh yeah, they are on there. Okay, there's our train dance. We gotta get one now.
Yeah, now let's mainly get into it.
Cartoony awful.
The audience even loved it.
We need a train.
We do.
Yep, we need a train.
Yeah.
Gotta do the train dance. Can't be afraid to do the
Hey,
train
go over there,
dance.
do it again. I want to see you.
He wants to stand here and watch.
don't want you to do it.
See, Dad didn't.
Yeah, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Perfect.
He said perfect.
If that doesn't get us a train, nothing will.
They're shaking your booty. On live camera.
Everybody on the interweb seen that, didn't they?
Yep, the world has seen that in live motion. It's out there, you can't take it back now.
Nope. No shame. No shame. Can't have fun. How good is it? Noticed a little ghost painted on that grader.
Tony said you dance too, Mike.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I just noticed there was a ghost. Yeah.
What?
I just noticed that there's a ghost painted on that train up there. On this last trainer car here. Up towards the lift, the ladder.
Oh, there's one CSX that goes by that has like a coal train. That has nothing to do with all the coal train.
It's got this little ghost painted on it all the way over.
Tony, are you going to the annual meeting there at Cowan? If so, we need to plan a dinner event.
To the live. Get at least that little clip of all of us dancing, throw it in on mine.
It'll be there forever and ever.
Yeah, see, when he was
It'll be there
down.
for our grandkids to see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gavin done be a daddy by the time anybody finds it, you know.
Generations to come of train dancing.
Train dancing through the years. No, when he was down last time we started filming and then had to take it home. And I told him, I said, well, we'll make part 2 next time. So when he come down this weekend, I said, Sunday we'll go make part 2 to our at the tracks. And bring him down here. And that's about a month apart.
He's wanting this one. I'm sorry.
Well, as surprising as that was, I can't believe we don't have a green light after Gavin did a train dance.
He's booing the trains now.
Colt, aka Dad, even helped add to the train dance. And it still didn't work. Can you guys believe that? Kid Outdoor and the little bear and Mama Bear all here. All right, everybody, it is time to pack up production unit 6, and we are going to make our way to the studio. We got a couple edits to do on this, a couple things to get ready for Casey before we get to the studio. So, everybody, it has been a fun and fantastic time. Our special guest, all the way from Texas, Railfanlukin, and his family. Fantastic to have him here. And we got to do trackside time together, as you all saw the family lines go through earlier. So don't forget, see you at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time today on Sunday. I think today's the 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
It is? Okay, so today's the 18th of January, 2026. And we will see you a couple hours, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time from the studio live with Casey and all of your submissions. So if you've not got them in yet, railbumbox.com. Drop them in just like a letter in the mailbox. Only in our case, it's free to drop them in. You don't have to pay for that stamp. So, see y'all at the next crossing.